So today I figured I better do some more stuff with the garden, put some more things in. It's a pretty warm day today, and it's going to be 41 degrees in a few days. So if I'm going to put anything in, I should do it now before it gets too hot. So this patch here where the peas were, where the stakes were, I've just pulled the stakes out. I'm just going to give it a bit of a scratch over with the garden tools. Stick in a bag of cow manure and a little bit of rock dust, and I've put it under here under the corner of the shade sail so that they don't get frizzled by the sun. Alright, time to get to work. Alright, so I've given that a bit of a dig over. I've actually have been watering this, even though there's not been anything in there. And just as I go through it, use the other tool. It actually looks really dry. Like this back corner, that's fairly damp. You can see by the colour, but the rest of it's pretty dry. I'm going to have to give it a pretty good drink before I put things in there. So I might do that now before I put the manure in. Hopefully it'll absorb some moisture so that the poor little plants can have a chance. Oops, I forgot to mention it. After I watered it down, I just sprinkled some rock dust down. If you can see, it's very fine grey dust. Kind of looks like ash. I just did this container about half full and sprinkled that over the area, and I've just dug it in. And yeah, if you want more information on rock dust, John from Growing Your Greens, he does a couple of interviews with a few people. You can also find information about it on the web. I did put it in with my zucchinis and my squash, and they're certainly growing healthy and we're getting plenty of fruit. So I'm not sure if it's due to the rock dust or just that it helps them. So we'll see how these ones go. Okay, so we've given the soil a water, and I've just dumped a bag of composted cow manure down. So now I'm just going to rake it in, which would be much easier with two hands. Just give it a good mix in. Give that a bit of a wet down as well, because it's been sitting in the shed for a few weeks, so I think it has dried out a little bit as well. And then we'll be, whilst we moisten it up, we're pretty much ready to plant. Okay, sufficiently moistened now. It's actually pretty boggy, so I might just let that sit for half an hour or so, let that soak in, do its thing, and then I'll come out and do some planting. Alright, so I left a little while till the sun shifted just to make sure most of them are in the shade. I've done 3 rows. I've got rainbow silver beet down that side, some lettuce down the middle, and rainbow beetroot down this side. So just a small patch. Hopefully they'll get along together. Now I'm not going to water this in because the soil was quite damp as it was, and I also put the seedlings in the tray with water in the bottom like that, so that they could soak up some water before I put them in. They're actually quite moist, and yeah, the soil is quite moist as well, so I shouldn't need to do anything. No watering in. Hopefully they'll get a chance to survive before it hits 41 on Friday. Yep, she's hot today. Lazy me hasn't put those posts in the side of the garden bed yet, and as you can see, the squash and zucchini are now paying the price. Everything's extremely wilty. The squash are exposed to the sun, hopefully they'll be alright. They usually just wilt during the day, and then as soon as the shade comes over, which won't be too long because it's, if you can see, it's nearly past that tree, and the shade is just creeping up here up the side of the bed, so they'll be in shade soon. But yeah, it's pretty hot. That one's gone a bit funny. Looks like a nano one, it's all wrinkly. So hopefully they'll be alright. Give them a good drink tonight. I'm sure they'll pop back up. Tomatoes all seem to be okay. I've got the things up here for these ones, so I should just need to get some shade cloth. Snow peas have looked better. They're a bit droopy. Nice healthy pea there. If I can get it off. Yum. And the cos lettuce is rather sad looking. No, I'm sure they'll be alright by this evening. Oh, exciting thing is that one of the eggplants has flowered. Very nice. I've got a thermometer out here. I only just brought it out 5 minutes ago. What are we up to? It's Fahrenheit and Celsius. I don't think I can zoom in. No, it's on 33 degrees. So 95 Fahrenheit. But it's actually like 39 today, so I'll leave this out here for a little bit longer. I it's crept up another degree already. And I'll come back in 10 minutes and it will probably be between, around about 108. Somewhere around there. Okay, so it's been almost an hour now. It's gone past 40. It's probably at about 42. So what's that, 110? And that's in the shade of the chili bush. And I've just gone and purchased the shade cloth from the hardware store. Put a couple of clips on. So we're just trying to work out now. I need to put my centre poles in, but whether we just put this halfway up and then halfway across the top, and then I can use the other half for the other bed, or if we use the whole thing.